Welcome back to a limited edition, ladies and gentlemen. Today, for your viewing pleasure, and a first for us, we have a 2023 Toyota Prius. Let's get started. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I guess there's a first time for everything, and this is most certainly a first time for me. I have a Prius over here, and I have never been inside of a Prius and never even driven one. And kind of a funny story, an interesting story with this one. This was a local trade on another Toyota that I had. It was a Toyota Crown. I don't know if you guys remember, I made a video with a brand new Toyota Crown, maybe in May or June of this year. That car was for a friend of mine. He specifically asked for a Toyota Crown Platinum that I sourced for him, brand new, and I sold to him. And this gentleman is kind of a good client of mine that usually about 3 to 6 months is when he replaces cars. So he got, I guess, done with the Crown, wanted something else. I got him that something else, and the Crown came back on a trade. And what I typically would do with stuff like this, I guess the non-exotic stuff, if you will, is this usually goes to like auctions. So with the Crown, I was gonna send it to the auction, but I for some reason decided to advertise it locally, like Car Gurus, Auto Trader, like stuff like that. And almost immediately, within like 24 hours, I had a gentleman contact me about that Crown. And he's had some questions. He goes, "What's the story with the car, et cetera, et cetera?" And I told him, it's a client of mine that, had the car for a few months, drove it only 2,000 miles, and, it came back. And I sold the car brand new. And he had, I could sense in his voice, he had like skepticism. He was like, "What do you mean you sold it brand new? You're not a Toyota dealer, et cetera, et cetera." I was like, "Well, I can sell brand new cars as an independent." So, and he said, "Well, maybe I'll come back and the next day or something, come and check out the car." So I said, "Okay, fine. You go ahead and do that." And when I went home, I was like, "How can I prove to this guy that I actually sold the car brand new?" And I remember I made a video with it. So when the car was still brand new and all the wrappings and whatnot. So I sent him the link to that video, and the next day he actually came, and I guess he liked that video, and he bought the Crown and he traded this in. This is a 2023 limited Toyota Prius with 5,000 miles on it. It's pretty much brand new. It's finished, and it has very good options. It's got some good stuff in it. It's finished in wind chill pearl, like pearl white. I don't know much about them. Like I said, I never had one. Never driven one. I just drove this one like around the block to park it here, and that's about it. So it's all-wheel drive. And it's kind of this is like a sort of a hatchback kind of deal going on. It's a power lift gate. It's a really, really nice car. It's got the Toyota's, newest infotainment system, the new tech. If you're familiar with newer Toyotas, so this would be very, familiar to you. It's got the rubber mats, and that's about all I have to say about this car. It's all original paint, no accidents, clean Carfax, etc., etc. I think I'm, I don't specialize in stuff like this, so I would probably send this car to the auction next week. So, but in the meantime, if anybody wants it, it's available. lemotorcars.com. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick video. Thanks for watching. Peace.